Hello and welcome to your daily astrology and tarot horoscope for Wednesday, August 6th, 2014. My name is Nicholas, and today's Wednesday, so the god of the day, or the planet of the day, is Mercury. And Mercury represents communication, so he's the messenger between, he's the closest planet to the sun. He revolves around so fast, he brings those messages there and back around again with super speed. And so to align with this energy, the best thing you can do is express yourself in any way that you find positive and meaningful. Make sure, if you have a journal habit, not to skip writing in your journal. Today's a great day to do a blog. Today's a great day to do a speech. Just do anything that you can help align yourself with your communication side, and be a little creative. Mercury's very, very smart and very, very capable of that creativity. And like I've been doing, is I like to help the card of the day inform more of what I see in the chart, so it can best, help you and, kind of give you a guideline for the day, a synchronistic guideline, instead of me just, there's like a million aspects that happen any day. Like, what's really the important thing to focus on? What does the card reflect? Wow, this is the second major arcana card that we've gotten for the week. On Monday we had the Lovers. Tuesday was Fighting, and which was not a major arcana card. It was a cloud card in the Osho deck. But today is the 11 card, and it is Breakthrough. When I see Breakthrough, the bigger things, the bigger planets I think of always when I think of the Breakthrough card, this really reminds me of Uranus. It's that, flash of insight, that sudden realization, that spark. But if you notice, when great revolutionary thoughts and things happen, it's not because a person's just necessarily, was walking around and they found this great insight. It's because this person has been knolling on something. This woman, this man, whoever, has been constantly fighting and struggling and trying, and if it's science, they've been writing equations, they've been making observations, and then finally the apple hits them on the head. That's the sudden insight that happens. And your Benjamin Franklin, he's all about saving, he's all about structure, he's very Saturn. He uses his Saturn to do all these things. And because of that structure, and because he's been struggling so hard, lightning will strike the kite and give him the electricity he needs to figure out these things. So that's what I think about when I think of Uranus and its energy. You can only hone it and create that massive insight if you've really been struggling and trying to get it. The universe will shoot down and give it to you. And it's really, really funny. The cards have been really, really helpful in figuring out what I should focus on the day, because today's Wednesday, August 6th, 2014, and there is a grand fire trine, I guess. It's the best way to say it. I mean, we got the moon in Sagittarius at 16 degrees. We've got hitting, and this is at 9 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. And you've got Uranus in Aries, and you've got your Sun in Leo, making a fire trine. So easy flowing fire energy, but this is the energy that's going to give you that breakthrough, that insight. It's going to give you the fuel to keep pushing forward, When a quantum leap happens, it's basically like you're struggling at this one wall, and just that one little notch, just one tiny little thing, once you hit that energy point, that one energy point lifts you up like 100 stories. It's like you've only went up one micro. You only pushed one slightest bit forward. But once you hit that threshold and you go through that threshold, it lifts you 10 times higher. That's what, that's at least my experience from studying physics in high school. That's all about, the quantum leap. That's what that's all about. Is you have a certain set threshold. Once you meet that threshold, that's all there is. It doesn't matter. It's not about overshooting it. Once you hit it, then you're jumped to high levels, and that's what this revelation's about. The other thing that I'm thinking about this Wednesday is I'm calling this the fire water day. You think about the jovial alcoholic. You drink alcohol, you you get hot and you use your spirit to be hopefully jovial and happy. But that's just my metaphor. It's just the fire water day because you have 5 planets in fire. You have the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, and Uranus, and you have 4 planets in water and 1 planet in Earth. So you have this. It's just this crazy mixing of fire and water. So, just pay attention to how that plays out. You're going to have a lot of spirited energy to push forward, but you're also going to have a lot of empathy in how others feel behind you. One thing that I find when I work with the predominant fire people in my life is they're not very discerning. They have a whole bunch of fuel, they have a whole bunch of energy, they have an agenda, they push for it until they have no more energy, but they don't really contemplate or meditate or think or worry if what they were doing was a good idea at all, if what they're doing is going to contribute to something more. They don't have any of that analytical whatever side. And so when I see a fire water day, I'm thinking this person can actually have an emotional intelligence to the spirit they're bringing to the world. So you got to bring that emotional intelligence to the world today. You got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep fighting through it. You're going to have the energy to do it because you have easy flowing fire trine going on today. So if you can attach to this energy in the horoscope today, then you're going to have this breakthrough. So my name's Nicholas. Please visit my website at www.nicholasdewart.com to book an astrology session with me. Or if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, my handle is Nick_D. Very simple. Thank you very much. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you tomorrow.